Hello, everybody. It is the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. We just wrapped up a live broadcast a few minutes ago, and I'm only back on here for a few short minutes to clarify some things that we could not adequately share in the live broadcast. So let's do that. Okay. I want to give you the latest from the Q field. This was about 30 minutes ago. And again, this is just, this is part that's shared on YouTube. This comes from either Telegraph or Parler or individual people's platforms. They give us a little segment of it and broadcast it to the general public. Again, just going to play a couple of seconds of this because
now let's start off with Linwood. Several months ago, I brought you the intel sharing that Linwood believes that Joey Bribes, Bandito Biden, as he calls him, is already dead, that he was already executed, and that the person who is playing Biden is actually an actor. Linwood recently said, now the question is whether Joey, whoever I am, Biden, can himself resign from a government position he, whoever he is, never legally held.
Again, we're going to just do a few minutes of this and then we're going to get something really serious, a WTF thing.
In his next post, Linwood says, is Merrick Garland a fake attorney general? Is he Loretta Lynch in disguise? But then again, two fake attorney generals do not make a real attorney general. Joey, whoever I am, Biden is.
Okay, so they're continuing, just so you know, they're continuing to undermine the idea of the legitimacy of the election in hopes that they'll reach a critical mass where enough people will rise up and demand that Donald Trump, and do some research. The guy is a con man. He's never been anything but a con man.
That are put into action,
in my opinion,
when the civilian federal government ceases to exist. So I think we're in a hybrid state of devolution and a shadow presidency. Now,
yeah, shadow presidency. It's called a coup d'etat. All right, enough of that. Again, you can see that all on your own. U.S. military and POTUS Trump are running America under severe separate plans. This is really what I want to get to. We did the live broadcast about the emergency broadcast system. Nobody in the chat, it did not reach the phones of people. And that was supposedly the whole intent, was to have citizens to be able to be aware of potential natural disasters, terrorist events, missing children, weather-related events, through the phone systems. And nobody in the chat, not one person in the chat, I do not believe. I think there were 0 people in the chat that had received the notification. I still have not received the notification. I've contacted some people since that live. Nobody has received the notification over the phone. There were notifications that came out on television and came out over the radio. Now, what you're seeing on your screen right now was sent to me. It is a screenshot, or not a screenshot, but a picture of the screen that someone in Florida sent me, that this is what displayed during their test. And I don't write code, so I can't decipher all of this, but there are some there's some things in here that are troubling to me, and I'm hoping by putting this out, you'll be able to comment below if you're into text, if you're a computer whiz, and explain what this all actually means. Okay, it starts out Monroe Electronics Incorporated, EAS system, EAS 03. Oh, come on. There we go. CENT05 release 6.9 bracket final in bracket kernel 2.6.32-696.30.1 C161686 on an 1686 TAMP 27 vid. Again, I don't know code. I'm not a programmer, and I'm hoping somebody sees this and can explain what these things are. Login out of memory, kill process 12059 score 016 or sacrifice child. Now, I'm sorry, what's up with that? What's up with that? Kill process 12859 vid B, Vic total numbers anon, okay, dash RSS 793416 KB, file R SS588 KD, it looks like. Out of memory, kill process 2978, score 064 or sacrifice child. Kill process 2097, anon dash RSS file R, out of memory, kill process or sacrifice child. Sacrifice child is up there 4 separate times. All right. It's troubling to say the least. I saw it when I was on live, but I couldn't, the way I had set up, I wasn't anticipating sharing something like this on the live. So I wanted to do this particular broadcast so that you can see it in a more, you can see it in a better context than what I was showing it live. And I didn't want to say sacrifice child when I was doing the live, because it would have been in question. Now you can see it for yourself. And again, if you're a programmer, if you're a coder, if you can make sense of all of this, please do in the comments, because it's troubling to me, to say the least. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat. I don't care if you're purple, yellow, green, black, white, brown, red. If you're messing with kids, consider me an enemy. I'll be back on tonight at 10 o'clock. Again, please, if you can explain this, please do. If you can't explain it and you're a programmer or a coder, let us know that as well. All right. So until 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight, we'll be back on here monitoring what's going on. Again, the Q people say that there's already been a military coup. Trump's been in charge for a while now. You just heard him say Biden was executed. I personally don't believe any of that stuff, but the danger is there are people that might act accordingly, thinking that things are true that aren't. But the real focus on this particular little short recorded episode is WTF? What's going on with that screen? What's that code mean? If you can help us out, please do. So until 10 o'clock tonight, the 11th of August, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus.